It's a cucumber, but it's under the sea. Tell your brother to check out my stream. You should tell your brother to look at my stream. Here. Hey, here, man. Sorry for that loud background. Okay, so a few months ago, a few years ago, or a month or whatever, there's this man named Sore Carl, and he shot a gun. He shot a gun, and it actively killed a poor G Fuel bottle. Rest in peace, G Fuel bottle. I'm gonna show you the video. He's an idiot. I'm gonna show you when. I know I've shown this on my stream before, but I'm gonna show you what an idiot with a gun looks like. You ready?
Hostile VTOL warship inbound. Bitch, say I ain't got money.
Cocks it.
Say I ain't got money.
Oh, shoots the gun. Now here's the thing. Look very carefully.
Bitch, say I ain't got money.
Cocks it.
What the?
Okay. No, I don't have any bullets in this thing. But this is a gun. It is not like Sore Carl's, okay? This thing is not like Carl's. So, it's a real one. I'm gonna demonstrate. So watch this. So yeah. Because this comes back like that. Now, I know, don't do this, okay? It has no bullets in it. Here's what he did. He was gonna do this. And then he was gonna... And watch this. Watch very carefully. Ready?
Say I ain't got money.
See how it comes back?
I ain't got money.
See how it's...
Bitch, say I ain't got money.
Now watch this.
Say I ain't got money.
He... Okay, now the thing comes back, right? You wanna know what it does on an empty mag? Watch this. See, look. This is what happens. See that little bag in there? This is with the mag in. See, when you try to cock a gun like this, when it has an empty mag in it, it won't go back. Look what happens when he cocks his gun.
Bitch, say I ain't got money.
Right there, you see? He loads. And look very carefully. You'll see a live round come out. See? Okay, here's the thing. Ever put your finger in the trigger, not even if you're holding it like this, not even if you're showing it off. You only put your, like, what's it called? Like that. Okay, that's okay, but still wrong. You barely ever put your finger in the trigger unless you're gonna shoot. He thought, like, I don't care who you are, stop flexing. See, look at, ready? When I take the mag out, and I pull it back. And if let's say it's loaded, it's going to do this, and it's going to pull back, and it's going to return to its position. So that's what Sore Carl did wrong. Yes, I know it's weird for me to come on stream to have a gun. I'm not saying I'm harming anyone. I'm just showing you how it works. Yeah, because when semi-auto pistols, when you're loading one that has a sliding bolt like that, when it has bullets in it, it will come back to its original position. When it doesn't, it will remain open like I just showed you. Immediately, yeah. What an idiot. Like, yeah, you just emptied the mag into your desk. I know I had my mag inside. But why the hell did you have your mag inside your gun? Now, I've identified this gun. My gun, like his gun is just like mine. However, like, it's got the underbarrel rail, it's got some of the same features as mine. And I know it's dumb, but like, you know, he was drunk. He was drunk as hell when he was doing that. So the fact that you have the audacity to get a live firearm, put a clip in, no, magazine in it, and then shoot. You're an idiot. I'm sorry, Carl, but you're an absolute idiot. Yeah, that's how... Yeah, so once more again, when there's a mag in there, but it's empty, it will come back and it will not come back. However, his came back and returned. The reason I'm saying that's bad is that means that either there's no mag in it, or there's a bullet, or a loaded mag. And in that case, yeah, there was a loaded mag. Okay. Let's watch Gun Fail. Guns Weapon Fail Compilation. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm not doing anything. That right there is why you got your kicked, bro. I'm not... Okay, I'm gonna say this before. I am not a gun expert. I'm an enthusiast. Okay. I know it's dumb. Let's use this Nerf gun, okay? She was holding it like this. She was like this. You never, ever want to do that. You want to go like this. You want to lean into it. Not like this. You want to land like this. Cause like this. Ready? Watch this. If it pushes, it's going to do that. If it pushes like this, it's bam, I'm knocked over, and I just hit my head against whatever is on. She... Oh, no! Oh. He had the scope up to his head, and it hit him. Oh, I know you, dude. I've had that happen, and I was stupid enough to use... I didn't know how to use a scope. And guess what? That pain lasted a whopping 72 hours, and there's a... Oh my god, I hate when people... Using a shotgun as a pistol, you're an idiot. I know it's not funny to laugh at. Nobody got hurt in this video.
Did you hit your...
Yeah, that hit you right in... That impact sound. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my... Ah! I just shot myself!
I just fucking shot myself.
Son of a... Oh! That gun... I'm sorry, this woman does not know how to fire. I'm not saying women don't know how to fire firearms. I'm saying this woman does not know how to fire a gun. Or no, not fire. Hold it.
Alright, there you go.
No. You're pointing okay, that's a wrong right there. You're pointing a 7.62 rifle at another person. Do you know what 7.62 does? Let's just say if you shoot, like, what's it called? Cinder blocks? Those cinder blocks aren't gonna be there anymore. I've seen 7.62 destroy cinder blocks.
And pull it up. Probably flash my guns around a little bit. I'll go. Ooh. Dude, my mom's gonna kill me. Oh my god.
I fully get that, what's it called? That when you're like, I fully get, like, the only optional caliber to hold a rifle like a pistol is a 22, okay? 22 guns, any 22 you get, it's gonna be barely recoilless. I'm not gonna say, 22 still has recoil, but it was almost completely recoilless. 22 does not kick. If you're going 9 and above, that's gonna kick. What's up with this Indian lab? This Indian lab develops like the really powerful guns. But as powerful as their guns are, their cameras are ass.
Whoa, fucking shit. What happened? Are you okay? Nation there.
Whoa, rocket launcher! His undies came off. I mean, not his undies, his pants came off. Heck.
Hold it tight to your shoulder. Oh, right in the eye. Yeah. I think
Top 35 dumbest gun fails. Oh! I saw someone get shot!
Now we have the four.
Oh, that's bad. Something fell over and it shot him. Dude. Oh my god. Oh, me mercy.
Platinum tip and the 500 Magnum, and Stephanie is going to.
Uh-oh, 500 Magnum.
Alright, cock back that hammer.
Get ready to feel the kick, girl.
Here we go.
Boom! There it goes.
You alright?
Don't load the AK. Uh-oh, he loaded the AK. Shut your fucking ass, huh? Boom.
تجهز الهدف لتحت.
I just shot myself.
I just fucking shot myself.
Son of a...
Oh, son of a... Some people wanted to know how to put the hammer back down after the hammer's already full of a bullet inside the chamber. So I'm going to show you guys. So what you do is when you pull the hammer back, so this gun's totally loaded, you have to push down the hammer before you even pull the trigger. And once you do that, it enables you to...
Oh, that was close. Damn, dude, you're lucky. Oh, I know this fail. This dude almost killed himself on live camera. Boom! Almost blows his head off. This dude is lucky to walk on this earth. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not saying like lucky as in like. I'm saying like a miracle saved him. Is that BMG? Yep, that's a BMG, alright. That's a 500.
Hey guys, that's a fancy. Right now we have the
AE50.
Eagle 50 caliber pistol, and we're going to do a full review on it. We're going to show you the pros, the cons. All of us are going to shoot it. It's just going to be great. But not a lot of people know all the ins and outs about this pistol, and you know, we're going to... What the fuck? God almighty, man. What kind of holster did you have, Eddie? Squeeze it. Put your tongue back in your mouth. You're good. Alright.
Ooh, yeah, your ceiling is gonna need repair, dude. Bam! And that goes your roof. Oh, that's a very short double-barreled shotgun. Yeah, that revolver's done. It just blew apart. Oh, it's a flexing white dude. Yeah, I don't think your bath is too swag because you just shot it.
No, it won't.
I'm not gonna say I know anything about posture, like when you're supposed to use guns, but like but I know what it is. I can't be accused of posing really bad when I shoot a gun. Trying to work on it, you know.
Holy shit!
Ooh, that's a 50 cal machine gun right there.
Did you mean to do that? Yeah.
The internet's most notorious epic gun fails. Now, having a gun range, private gun range, mind you, at my house, where people think they can come, friends, learn a lot about tannerite and the lack of common sense people have. Tannerite's not a toy. Seems like a toy, can be fun. People take it too far, and they don't realize it is an explosive, and you should read the directions in times 2 on the distance.
Camera parking garage in Cincinnati. Tried to put it away. The bullet bounced off the elevator wall and hit the officer's door. He had just gone out to dinner with his wife.
See how quickly even someone well trained, supposedly with a firearm, guy's trying to adjust his firearm in the elevator as a police officer. It discharges. So we got a negligent discharge, which ricochets and hits himself. You know, it's that old expression, keep your booger finger off the trigger.
Keep your booger hooker on. Oh no, keep your booger hooker off the bang switch.
And the big thing, keep your finger off the trigger. sense you hear every day, but Jesus.
Maybe a lot of shrapnel.
Again, the tannerite. I've had people come over to my place, want to set up toilet bowls, old cars, you know, things that are going to throw shrapnel. Have you ever seen even the most basic, a steel target, which can say take 50 BMG back? The amount of shrapnel that slings off that, how do I see that? We look at the frames of the target, it'll just be covered with lead shrapnel. You gotta be careful of that tannerite. It seems like common sense saying that. But it will say stand back X feet. They're assuming you're not loading up something like a car, a toilet bowl, with tannerite and shooting it, making flying projectiles. Because that guy was pretty damn close to the truck. But for being in the grace of God, that door would have taken him out. He didn't seem to lose any composure, I'll give him that. Now, I've seen ricochets, heard ricochets, you know, whether it be shooting in the military, but primarily at ranges, because, you know, in this case, he was hitting a steel target. So it's a steel target that's forged enough where it can take the bullet. Well, usually the bullets hit splatter, right? That one didn't. It was a BMG, looked like a Barrett. And a ricochet, I don't know how far away he was. Those ricochets can happen. They can happen on lead that typically a bullet would go through. I mean, target typically a bullet would go through. Let's say it's not forged steel. You can have ricochets, and it can happen the least you expected. So obviously it makes sense to stand back as far as safe. You're shooting something like a Barrett too, with a huge projectile. There's even a bigger chance. The guy's lucky he didn't have his head splattered into a watermelon.
Boom.
I've never seen an AK do that before. You wonder if it's not cleaned, it's bad ammo, it's a bad AK.
Infiltrator
You
rounds.
see that when they explode the chamber like that, where the whole thing just comes apart. You know, that could make you gun shy. During the Vietnam War, one of the psyops was to put in highly charged or highly filled bullets with powder and have them go off and freak out the enemy. Pretty effective if you see it happen in person.
Good.
It's gonna be good.
Bullet. 50 Cent, Too Short.
Alright, so you got an officer trying to teach kids about a firearm. Good idea, right? Firearm safety is important, especially in neighborhoods where they may run across a gun. My children were raised around firearms. They knew every time assume it's loaded. You always hear that. Keep your finger off the trigger. But I did teach my kids when they were young age how to hunt. So let's say they shot a squirrel, they had to clean it, do everything else, but they saw the damage it could produce. I think that matters. I never had the chance to hunt. If you're an officer here, or to a school, I'd assume, a loaded firearm. You take the magazine out. If he doesn't clear it, you know, common sense would say before you walk in the classroom, clear the weapon. Don't be carried away. And I would suspect most of these officers aren't pulling their weapons all the time. You know, maybe they clean it periodically, but most firearms you get, say, retired firearms from a police station, generally aren't used a lot.
Talk about Glock 40. Okay, I'm the only one in this room professional enough that I know of who carries a Glock 40. I'm the only one. No, is everybody alright? Alright.
Yeah, he's lucky there wasn't a ricochet, somebody below Glock 40. You know, I don't know if he shot himself in the foot there, but I'm the only one professional enough to carry this. You see that, you hope the kids are like, wow, even a professional can make a mistake. That'd be the takeaway. For somebody who knows about guns, you'd say, what the hell were you doing? I mean, even the most basic firearm safety course would say, make sure the weapon's cleared. Point the weapon in a safe direction. Always assume it's loaded. Hear that over and over, and then you see people, in this case a police officer, discharges firearm in a classroom, teaching firearm safety.
That's it. False.
Wow.
Yeah.
something making lemonade out of lemons for sure. Look at this guy. See how accidents happen. Even an expert can make one, right? You'll see that a lot with shotguns. In particular, she's shooting at 12 gauge. You don't get that joker tight in your shoulder and get a good stance and grip, right? Basics, firearms. Somebody says, hey honey, let's go to the range. I want you to shoot my 12 gauge duck gun. Look like a bird gun in that case. It have a good stance, doesn't have tight to her shoulder. She lets it loose, and those things do kick, you know? You get that
Yes,
guy
they
playing
do.
with his firearm with his mask on in his room. You know, if you're gonna have loaded firearms and he didn't have his finger on it, it discharged. That can happen. I've seen it happen a few times in my life with an AK-47 that was dropped and it went off. Now the AK had probably been messed with, old, I don't know the history behind that particular AK. But it was dropped and it discharged fully auto. Otherwise, I just don't see him going bang without somebody involved, whether it's finger on the trigger or someone had been playing and milling or home gunsmithing the thing. Ooh, Weatherby eye. Now the Weatherby eye is a real thing. I had a guy come over, he's watching this video, he'll appreciate this. His father was a Marine. He said he'd shot a lot. It was an AR-10. Said he used to this rifle. Oh yeah, got it. Gets behind it. He puts his eye right next to it, too close. And he got a nice, big, fat, cut his brow really good, bleeding, embarrassed, soul hurt, manhood taken away. That's not funny because I laugh, but you see these in a lot of Middle East riots, we'll call them. Guys are shooting protests, AKs up in the air. It's got one hand on it, so I'm fully auto. You ever shot something fully auto, you know it's gonna run on you. One-handed, you don't have any control. And when the thing starts going like that, there's not much you can do about it. Not many people let them loose one-handed like that, not having an issue. Why do it, right? Oh. Like I say, I've seen those Weatherby eyes, and that'll shy you away from firearms. If you take your girlfriend or your buddy comes over, in my example, he goes to shoot. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I got it. You sure? Yep. All right. Rock on. He's an adult. He had plenty of firearms. Never shot him. He had him in town, had him in his safe. Went to the pistol range a few times. Hasn't been behind a rifle probably much in his life. Like in her case, she may never want to shoot again. It's a shame. But I've had my wife, who's small, high caliber rifles, no problem. But she gets behind, gets set, she's in the prone, gets a good stance, she's offhand, good stance, grip, understands the weapon. And that'll scare somebody away permanently when you whack in the face. God. What would cause you to look right into the barrel of your firearm? Even if you're cleaning with a bore brush, right? You're not going to look right in the barrel. You're going to have it taken apart, make sure it's clear 1,000 times. If you're out shooting, you get a jam, you look down the barrel. This fella's lucky he didn't lose the rest of his head. What a disaster. And these are the things that failed, right? People shoot all the time, no problem. But you hear about them. In particular, like remember the FBI agent we'll get to decides to do a backflip, got his loaded firearm. Let's keep going. Here we go, the police officer looking at a revolver, right? Why was a revolver, did it have rounds? And revolvers have a heavy trigger. They're not light trigger on those things. Why would you be playing with a revolver with rounds in it at a gun store? I don't know. It happens. This is what's caught on tape. Most of these are pretty old. I'm sure there's new ones floating around. If you guys have any, fire them off to me. Send them off to me, I should say. that's not funny because she doesn't have a tight to her shoulder, doesn't have a wide base stance, and it hits her. So she's probably gonna have a good bruise on her shoulder. Luckily, there was no scope and it hit her in the face, but she's gonna be shot away from firearms forever. You know, the last thing I do is give somebody a 12 gauge or shotgun, period. A 20 gauge 410 fine. Make sure they understand marksmanship. A 10-22 Ruger. Grip, squeeze,
10-20.
relax, stance. You know, the basics, right? Especially in a long gun, a rifle. They're not hard to shoot, but you got to have the fundamentals and you got to listen. Most of the time, it's not ladies. Most of the time, I've seen is guys that think they know what they're doing. They watch some YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not offended by that.
Watch bad people. There's plenty of great people.
Dudes are
doing.
sometimes a little bit ignorant.
Fundamentals. There you go. Oh, here we go. This genius. He didn't even flinch. So he had it double action, right? So the hammer is forward. He went to cock it. I'm assuming the hammer fell. I don't know. He must, maybe has finger on the trigger. I didn't see that. Maybe rewind, but you know, why get cute with it, right? You're gonna show somebody, okay, you can do single action, so you pull the trigger back. Maybe do an unloaded. Looks like a firearm safety course. Probably the people are like, this guy's a mall cop buffoon. So you need to clean it, right? So looking at a Glock in this case, doesn't know much about it. I don't know how you can tell if you need to clean it. The exterior may be a little rusty, but if you run your finger through, you know, cleaning a weapon's critical for it to function, right? Typically.
You laughing?
So you need with it, right? If you're gonna show somebody, okay, you can do single action, so you pull the trigger back. Maybe do an unloaded. Looks like a firearm safety course. Probably people are like, this guy's a mall cop buffoon.
No idea what happened.
So you need
I think he got his thing jammed. Dude, 9mm and 20, like any pistol, you get, or any gun actually, you get your crap jammed in the chamber while the bolt comes back. Ow.
not as much malfunction by going off, but to feed properly. It's not looking at it. You hear him screaming. I'm not going to show that, but you know, all of a sudden we've got a discharged weapon and he's hurt. And then you hear it on the news. All of a sudden, here we go with a firearm story.
Well, an off-duty FBI agent whose gun went, he was showing off his moves on the dance floor.
This morning, the FBI says it's reviewing this incident until his gun gets away. Watch as the
Wow.
goes for him.
He was lucky he didn't kill somebody. Now, why did it go off? That's a good one. No finger on the trigger. Of course, a round in the pipe, right? Loaded. Probably carrying his SIG. Maybe he's carrying a Glock 19. Why did it go off? You know, these things aren't infallible. You've seen the test with SIGs. At one point, the SIG came out, made a drop test. It put it down or drop it from a distance on the rear of the firearm, and it'd go off. Like I say, the only time I've seen one go off, I've seen a lot of them dropped in and out of the military, was an AK years ago. It dropped, hit the butt of the stock, and it went off. And it was probably a weapons malfunction of sorts, because I'd never seen something like it. First, didn't have a bigger trigger. One of the scariest things I've seen, firearm handling. Oh. Ow. Now, when you're reloading, I don't know if he was reloading, it looked like, you're putting in that cap, right, the primer. Those can go pop if you hit him with something. I don't know what exactly he did, but, reloading is a whole nother level of, do you trust who the reloader is? If it's you, too much powder, shooting the primer wrong. If there's no gunpowder, it's going to be a bang and scare the hell out of you. there's two examples. The kid dancing around with a rifle like it's a baton. You know, right off the bat, basics, common sense, right? If you're gonna dance around with like the Silent Hill firing pin's gone, it's not even a weapon that would go bang if you put it around the chamber. Guy shot himself, you know, doing quick draw kind of stuff. Realizes maybe he's not ready for that. Maybe some practice. Maybe try airsoft. Didn't work out too well. That kind of shit happens all the time, especially these competitions where guys maybe aren't well prepared, booger fingering the trigger again, or the weapon's been gunsmith where the trigger can go off with the slightest hair of a touch, I'm going to call it. And I've seen that where people have done it, the home gunsmithing, right? Beyond his finger on the trigger, I don't know what could happen there. He's sitting there. I don't know what he's doing. Probably showing his buddy how to use a firearm. Maybe an old YouTube video showing people how to wrap around the chamber. Racks it, finger on trigger, gun goes bang. Seems like one of the simplest things to figure out, but apparently it's not. I laugh at some of these because they're so stupid they're funny. Hope to God these people are okay. You know, firearm safety is not complicated, but you know, people think of.
I would certainly recommend feral gas to anyone. I have no reason not to. They're good. They're honest. They're dependable. What more can you ask?
Okay, let's watch this video about like it's just one you try. Like this girl says people with cancer shouldn't exist.
And talented.
Yeah, they shouldn't exist. But you know what? Are you wondering? Yeah, you wanna know why I said people with cancer shouldn't exist? Because cancer shouldn't exist in general. It's dumb how people have to have cancer. And sometimes. Hey, donate to St. Jude, and they will crush cancer. St. Jude is like a really good thing. Hey, here's the thing. Narcissists shouldn't exist. Oh yeah, right. Subscribe.
You guys have seen the video of me talking about the girl who made fun of a cancer patient on her own live stream. Just absolutely disgusting behavior. So I actually decided to talk about that, and she actually had like a whole saga of events.
Dude, I had a substitute teacher, and I know you probably know where it's going, but it's you know, she was one of the nicest people I've ever met. Well, she was literally diagnosed with cancer, and she was given 12 months to live, like stage 4, and given 12 months to live. I miss that sub. Rip Mrs. A, man. Rest in peace. She was one of the best substitute teachers, and everybody was upset. God, cancer is such a monster. I hope that if you ever visit Chernobyl, girl, you get a little bit of a dose of what you hate.
So, I think this is definitely the saga of Plamatessi, that's what her name is. This girl's absolutely stupid, okay? Either she's really stupid, or she's just playing a really good character. Obviously, though, it's not really working too well in her favor, though, because she's not really going viral, and being on my channel isn't going to get you viral. So, today we're just going to be talking about it. I promise you guys, I'm not trying to give this girl any attention. Do not go to her social medias or anything like that. Don't. It's not even worth it. That's exactly what she wants you to do. But yeah, we're going to be taking a look at this Dr. Phil video with her on it. So, yeah, without further ado, leave a like.
I'm famous for being beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, and talented.
Okay, we can just stop that right there. She is none of those. She is not famous. She is not talented. She is not beautiful. She is not pretty. It's none of that. None of that. Okay. So this is a girl on Twitch who has not even. I don't even think she has 10,000 followers.
Oh my God! It's a Twitch thought.
And her
Twitch thought.
Where?
I'm not saying every girl on Twitch is a thought. I'm just saying.
The only reason why I mentioned.
I bet you there are. I'm not simping, okay? I bet you there are a lot of good women on Twitch. You know what? I bet you, like, what, 2% of all women on Twitch are horrible? Not even like 1%. It just, I hate how women on Twitch are literally personified like this. This is so ugly. No, I'm not a girl. I'm just a dude. I'm a dude. You know I'm a dude. And I think it's horrible. Is that girls on Twitch are, you know, stereotypes to be greedy, almost. Not all people on the platform are greedy. I'm just saying right here that this girl, because she is ignorant and she hates people with cancer, she's a thought. You're a thought. Twitch thought. Twitch thought. Twitch thought.
Nobody except for the viewers on my channel and a few other commentary YouTube channels. That's like the only bit of relevancy she has.
She's just trying to seek instant fame, you know, through social media, trying to go viral.
I'm live 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, we wish you weren't. You know, nobody really likes to tune into a live stream on Twitch where you're actually insulting a cancer patient. You know, that's not something I really want to watch on a day-to-day basis. Obviously, you know, this girl only made fun of a cancer patient one time, but really that one time is a good...
Probably one of the best cancer stories. This poor lady was given like 2 months to live when America's Got Talent, and she did it, and they're like, and they gave her the golden thing. They gave her the golden confetti, which is like one of the best things you can get on America's Got Talent. Dude, that one moment right there restored faith in humanity. My faith in me, like, wow. 2 months to or 2 years to live, I think. And those guys just give her gold. Just what a legend. She was only given like what, a 2% chance of survival. Like, that poor lady. I don't know if she did survive, but I hope she did.
Determining that person's character, you know? Like, if she's gonna do that, then who knows what else she would do. You really gotta ask yourself as well, how low do you have to be to make fun of somebody with cancer, a life-threatening disease? Like, you know, my grandpa died from cancer, bro. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys have relatives that have died from cancer. It's just such a low blow. Like, it's like, how low of a person do you have to be to actually really do that? And really, what is there to, like, poke fun at? Like, oh, you're dying from cancer, ha ha ha. Like, I don't understand what's funny about it.
One night, I fell asleep during my live stream. My dad decided that it would be a good idea to yell at my sister, completely stealing my spotlight.
Yeah, Flametess, you definitely had a huge spotlight. You know, you're sleeping, and that's it. Not really too many people tune into that, I would assume. You know, the funny part about this chat is that this person isn't succeeding, thankfully. The spotlight. Like,
I hope you get doxxed.
there to tune in to watch you. I mean, maybe the hardcore simps, but that's it. You know, there are a lot of people on this channel that we cover that are actually really stupid, but are also succeeding. But this person isn't succeeding. This person probably averages like 2 viewers a stream, okay? We're not talking about no like big shot Twitch streamer or anything like that. We're talking about a wannabe who's using very disgusting tactics to climb up the social ladder. He's really mad, dude. Honestly, dude, poor guy. You know, I really feel bad.
What a lazy idiot.
Because he's quite literally...
You see me streaming a lot, and even I help my parents. Like, I was just outside a few hours ago just plumbing with my dad. I love plumbing. Dude, who doesn't? You get to watch the satisfaction of water going through pipes. Oof.
With a daughter who is trying to become internet famous by making fun of cancer patients. I really couldn't imagine having somebody like that as my daughter. But it definitely makes sense in why he wants her out of her house, or his house. You know, she's 18, doing OnlyFans and streaming. She's not really doing anything good for herself at all, and she also has this really stubborn attitude. So, I mean, I can definitely see his frustration.
I literally woke up and people
extremely hot. I was coming unglued.
So apparently this girl was live streaming her dad getting mad at her sister.
Who the hell watches?
I would definitely think that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to wrong people. The people that think that I'm boring, I'm not saying I'm the most talented person, but the people who think I'm boring when I stream, this girl streams her sleeping. That's not fun. Watching, I'm not gonna lie. Watching me on just be dead silent with a freaking video in the background is more entertaining. Like me literally muting my mic. Or me even screaming at the top of my freaking lungs is more amusing than you sleeping. You are talentless.
Huge breach in privacy, especially if you're mad at a family member in your own home. That stuff just doesn't need to be public at all. Like, obviously, I'd say I'm on the dad's side because he's probably had to deal with a lot of BS from his daughters, and honestly, who would be on Play with Tessie's side?
She called the police and live streamed that 911 call.
I'm like seriously in fear for my life. He's threatening to kill me, he's threatening all this stuff, and it's like, I'm really scared.
Okay, so for those who don't know, no, the dad did not threaten her like at all. He just told her to move out, and was getting kind of tired of
You swatter.
telling her to move out because she wouldn't, even though it's not even her house and she's 18.
I know she's not a squatter. I just like calling. Actually, no, she's a squatter.
This and tried to convince her audience, her small audience, that her dad was trying to kill her.
Yeah, I'm not convinced. You're guilty.
To say something like that after your parent just simply tells you to move out, and maybe even yells at you a little bit, but that's normal for a parent to do. I just have a hard time understanding this, really, dude, because like this girl just does things that don't make sense at all. That's just like her thing.
I saw this girl with the ugliest hairline. It is a wig. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Leukemia? Do you have cancer? Oh my god, do you have cancer?
So yeah, that's the clip of her making fun of the cancer patient. I'm sure it makes all
Screw off. There's people with cancer that are smarter than you, idiot.
Not really much else to say other than that. She's just a completely pathetic and
You're a
worthless
plat.
being. I don't really think there's much else to say about it.
And I was like, oh, messed up hairline, wig, and oh, wig, cancer.
You look like you suck on your dad's money. Ow, 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 ow.
Insight on this person's
You look like you just love swallowing your dad's money.
on the other end of the line actually told you that they had cancer. How did you draw this conclusion that she doesn't just because she's wearing? I don't know. As I said earlier, this girl just says things that don't make any sense at all, which is really easy for me to make a video on and criticize. I just don't believe that there are like people this stupid, you know? It baffles me that like these are actual people functioning in our society today. Like, I don't know. I guess this is
Both
just me
you
rambling
die.
by this point, but I feel like I need to get that out.
I thought everything I said was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
One of my family members is dying from cancer. Somebody getting cancer. Why wouldn't everybody just sit down and laugh at that? You know, that's just the funniest thing in the world, right? Like, really? Really?
The video got reposted. People were saying things like, you're gonna find me, kill me. These cancer patients wanted an apology, so I gave them a apology. I'm apologizing because, like...
No, you're not.
Because, like, yeah, freaking. You're a thought, dude.
The logic in this person, it's like
You're a thought, my girl. If you're the only girl in this entire universe and I had to date a girl, I would reject your ass real fast, dude.
Only cares about getting famous, and there's not really anything else they think about other than the fact that they need to find something that will, propel them to the next level. And usually that just ends up with them searching for that their entire life, or just like until they give up.
I really feel bad. I feel like it was a pretty good apology.
Chat, like, this is why I think that this person's just acting. Like, there's nobody that can be this.
But Twitch never bans these type of people.
Sometimes, I think this is a troll. Like, I think it's just somebody that's trying to, like, find a way to get a reaction out of everybody. And it's working for me because I'm actually making a video on it. But, it's not like I'm propelling her to, like, any high levels or anything like that. I'm not that big. I don't know. Let's just see what Dr. Phil has to say.
You've got a
Tear her ass up, Phil.
a video that you didn't want to go out, but it went out, right?
No, that's not true.
What happened?
So what happened was I was just being famous.
You were being famous. Who?
I've never heard of your name before, girl.
Really like anybody in my audience that like really kind of keeps up with you, so I'm not sure where that came from. You don't have any sort of status anywhere, like Instagram, Twitter, like nowhere. I really just have no idea like where she comes up with this. Like she doesn't have anything to lead her to say that. I don't know.
One of my viewers reposted the clip.
What do you mean you were just being famous? How do you be famous?
I guess just being like gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, talented, and just a celebrity, you know?
So you're gorgeous,
Beautiful, amazing.
You're hideous.
talented, and a celebrity?
Yeah.
See, chat, this has to be a character. Like, this has to be an act, and she's going on Dr. Phil just so she can get more clout, and eventually maybe turn into a female rapper or something. I don't know. That's what Bad Baby did. Should I even keep going with this? Like, should I just end it? No, we're gonna keep watching. Let's just keep going.
And you know what? Like, I can't just not be gorgeous, so I just don't really care.
You cannot be gorgeous.
And how do you define famous?
Me. I knew I was born famous.
You weren't born famous. Oh, yes! Good job, audience! Good! Revolt against this woman's evil fist!
Being an asshole.
She drags those who are unworthy into the iron curtain, where they'll never be seen again!
You're famous.
Help melt the curtain! Destroy her!
The glow.
The globe.
Yeah.
On YouTube, you have less than 10,000 subscribers.
Oh!
That's, yeah, like that.
I know I have less than 10K. I have 100. Yeah, you're famous. That's like saying you're famous and you have 1 million subscribers and you have like, bro. I'm sorry, but famous is anything above like 500,000. You're sitting at 10K. Shut your ass up, girl.
You know, it's a glitch.
Shut your ass up, honestly.
Yeah, that's right, chat. I don't have 580,000 subscribers. I have 580 million. You know, it's just a glitch. You know, the whole entire world knows who this guy is. You know, I'm just a huge guy. Huge cop.
No, no.
No, Dr. Phil, it's 100% a glitch. It's, you know, it's supposed to be a capital B at the end, not a K at the end.
Yeah, she's definitely a troll. She I have every reason to believe this. Like, you know, who thinks like this, like as a normal human being? Maybe she smoked a lot of crack. Lamitesi smoking that crack pipe. Anyways, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up this video. So if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. I would really appreciate it. But I'm not here to force it. And yeah, if you decide that you want to stick around here, maybe watch a few more of my videos, make sure to go click that subscribe button. I'm not here to force you. But I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm going to be going on a vacation here in a few days. I'm going to try to get some videos scheduled for the time being. I really want to, but it's kind of hard to... Hard to get ahead of schedule just because of demotivation. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to keep... trying to pump out more content for you guys. So yeah, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Make sure you guys are staying healthy and all that good stuff. And yeah, I will catch you all tomorrow. Peace.
Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. What was that one dude? Hold on. Wait, what's that one YouTuber? I confused him with the ISO Cray. Dumbest.
You can say it.
And you gotta say it. It's weird. It's weird for me saying it.
My name's Haley.
The fakest channel on YouTube. Let's go.
Disclaimer. I sound funny because I got my wisdom teeth taken out. Enjoy the video. Alright, what's up? It's your favorite Mexican raincoat here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are taking it easy on this day we're having, bro. Today we're gonna be looking at a family channel on YouTube, which
Can't.
means, yeah. If you guys aren't aware of what happens after a YouTuber makes a video on these family channels, usually the actual fans of the family channels will swarm the commentator's video that's talking about the family channel and spam it with dislikes. And it's usually because these commentators are critiquing these family channels for, you know, faking content, stuff like that. And do keep in mind that the average audience age range, I'd say, for these family channels is like 7 to 12 years old. I really couldn't imagine a 25-year-old, even an 18-year-old just being like, oh god, I love the royalty family. Their content is so interesting and so fun to watch. And that's not even a diss on their content. It's mostly due to the fact that, like, these family channels typically make content for these young audiences. But yeah, enough about that. Today we're going to be looking at the royalty family. They recently came out with a video, well, not even recently, it was like around a month ago. So I guess it is somewhat recent, whatever. The title reads, somebody broke into our new home! Asterisk, asterisk, live camera, asterisk, asterisk, the royalty family. Anyways, when I first saw this video, I was like, damn, really? Somebody really tried to break into their home? That shit is messed up. I've been robbed out of like a pencil a few times in high school, but I really couldn't imagine somebody actually coming into your house and like taking your stuff, dude. That must have been scary. Not even scary, bro, like terrifying. But I decided to take a look at the video and something seemed sort of off, so you know, I wanted to make a video talking about it. Anyways, before this video starts, if we can shoot for 300 likes, dude, that would be. If you do like this video, I'll give you a free BlackBerry phone from the prehistoric age or some shit. So yeah, you definitely want that, huh? Anyways, without further ado, grab your popcorn, dude.
Okay, there's one video where he said that, like, there's a video there, that dude, like, committed suicide, and I'm like, oh my god, he made bad content, but he died. I think I confused him, and if I did, I definitely feel really, really bad now. Who was he?
Obviously not. Low-key kinda, sounds like that one Lego guy in the commercials, you know what I'm
Hey!
Yeah, I see someone. I see someone in there.
Hey! What are you doing here? Who was it? Yo, hold on. Go to the other side.
The leap of faith. Some hesitate, but not you. You don't ask what if. You embrace what's next.
Yo, what? Bro, I was actually drawn in by that clip and then they just hit us with their intro. That shit was so random. I mean, I guess that's the point. Royalty family wants that watch time, so they'll keep you interested in their video by putting the highlights first or something. I don't really know how vlog YouTubers work. I can't really say much because I'm not one. But honestly, dude, the royalty family just hit us with that reverse card.
God, I'm not trying to be that person. You're having a seizure with the controller. Calm down there, buddy.
Stinks, bro. I mean, his facial expressions are kind of scaring. I cannot speak, bro. His facial expressions are kind of scaring me. They don't really look real. I'm sort of scared, but I mean, I'm not at the same time because, you know, he's 9 years old. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to question how many energy drinks this kid has slammed or how many coke lines he's sniffed. Okay, not even gonna lie, that Jeep is pretty sexy. I'm almost positive that's a Jeep, because car people are gonna be like, actually no, it's a model that looks like a Jeep, get it right. You know, I don't care, regardless, looks pretty sick, and I would definitely be whipping that and doing donuts. Quit playing with me. They named their dog Gucci? I mean, I guess that goes to show how much the family cares about materialistic things. Bro, look at the dog, man, he's actually cute.
Oh my god, that's a Frenchie. Frenchies are cute. Do you know how much a Frenchie costs? $5,000 per puppy. Yeah, Frenchies are very expensive.
Gucci's a bad name or anything, but it just Gucci, dude. I think Paul's more fitting. Okay, I'm just gonna save you some time and skip the intro because you get the point. You know, it's the royalty family. This is their video that you're watching. So yeah.
What's up, bro?
So happy that I'm expanding my highway.
11 p.m. and we just got news that someone broke into our new house. As you guys know, we just bought a new house, the new royalty palace. We haven't moved in yet.
Okay, so I was actually so distracted by what he was saying that I actually didn't get to catch a glance at his eyes. Bro, he is staring at me. I've just been staring, bro. I don't know if there's some, like, barbecue ribs behind the camera and he's just fiending or something, but it's really making me mad and clumpy right now. Honestly, why are you staring at me? What do you want?
No mean to take off a clue, but I got access to the cameras and I saw someone jumping in, hopping the fence, and it's currently 11 o'clock. There's no one supposed to be there.
Stop talking here.
Okay, I'm just talking to the royalty
Wait,
family, telling them what's going
this is not a good time to tell the royalty.
on. So guys, check this out.
Yeah, I mean, I am going to have to agree with his wife. What was her name? Andrea. Okay, it's Andrea. I agree with Andrea. I don't think vlogging while somebody's trying to break into your house is the best idea. You know, not saying you shouldn't, but I feel like maybe just putting the camera down and focusing on the situation, you know? Something smart. Bro, some of these vloggers, man, I don't know what goes on in their brain. They're just a different breed of human, dude. I swear to God.
Andrea wants me to call the
I have literally almost doubled my size of the highway.
Literally took the words out of my mouth. You should definitely call the cops. I would probably call the cops if I heard the slightest bit of movement in my house, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stag with you. Being alone sometimes is cool, but when you're home alone, it's a different story. I'll be making sure every single door is locked, windows closed, nobody's breaking into this house, dude. I'm almost positive that they're just acting, and he's just saying this because, you know, he wants to make a whole video on this, and it would be pretty boring if the cops just showed up and arrested the dude, and then boom, the vid's done. Whatever, I'm talking too much, dude. Let's continue.
Why you so stop?
I don't want to. It's a crazy world that we live in right now. I don't want to get a homeless person in trouble. I don't want to get a construction worker in trouble. People are going through hard times. Let me just go check it out.
Yeah, you know, if you're going through a hard time, maybe you got kicked out. My first option would definitely be to climb into somebody's backyard and pray that they come inside and hand feed me everything in the pantry. It's not like there's, you know, hundreds of other places available. Homeless shelters, the bus stop. I sort of hate how he kind of uses that as an excuse for somebody to break into his house. Like, bro, you pay the rent for this place. You don't want to at least, you know, make sure nobody gets in? Just makes no sense, dude.
I understand, but we need to first think about our house.
I know, but we have nothing important in our house. Like it's under construction. Like
What do you mean?
the most important thing.
Material.
I know. But if someone breaks in just to sleep there, it's not the end of the world.
All right, name one case where some guy just breaks into someone's backyard and is just like, you know, like that doesn't really happen. If they're breaking into your house, they're most definitely gonna want something. They're not just gonna be looking for a nap. God damn it, dude. Why am I even explaining this? Now I just look stupid.
What if it's just to sleep there, or they're gonna steal something? You don't know. I mean, you make me
Relax.
so stressed out.
Relax. Just go back to sleep. I'll take care of it.
What should we do? Call the cops. That's it. Maybe stop filming too. You know, just a tip. Wouldn't hurt, you know?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the house. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go. If Will's still awake, I'm gonna get Will. He's gonna come with me. Everything's gonna be fine. Just trust me. I'm honestly not cool with calling cops on homeless people or whatever. I don't know.
How does he know if the person is homeless?
Put the light on. Put the light on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the gate that someone came through.
What is that? The subtitles on the bottom are dumb enough, but they had to add emoticon gifs or emoji, whatever. I know a lot of people don't really care about this, but I do. The emoji on the right isn't centered or symmetrical with the one on the left, and it's really pissing me off. Like, if you're gonna add an emoji in the video editing, at least put them in the right position. I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Oh, it's still open. You see? It's still open. Oh, okay. They gotta still be here. Here's the game plan. Now, I want you to listen carefully, okay? The most important thing is that we stick by each other the whole time. We never leave each other in there, okay?
Bro, shut up. This is your house. This is the place where you go to sleep. Shit, I mean, if it really comes down to it, you can legally shoot somebody that breaks into your house. 35 states are stand your ground states, man. It's your property. He's acting like this is some sort of escape room, dude. Like, this is your property and somebody's trespassing. I know this is fake, but they aren't really faking it too well, obviously.
If you hear anything, or if we see anything, we gotta let each other know. We gotta leave right away, and we go back to the car, okay?
Do you think it's better to call the police?
The thing is, I don't want to call the police because I feel like it might be a construction worker that's trying to come in and sleep over here.
Which is, drumroll please, trespassing. I feel like there's a bunch of people watching that are thinking to themselves, hey, if somebody breaks into my house, I'll probably just let them stay in there. Because, you know, they might be homeless, who knows? And right before they know it, the intruder walks into the room and one taps them in the head and takes their stuff. See what I'm saying? Not calling the cops during an emergency is not really something you should be promoting. Anyways, he finds the person, quote-unquote, breaking into his house, obviously an actor or a friend, but here's a little clip.
Hey, who is it? Hey! He's running. He fell. Come back. Hey! What are you doing here? Hey, come back.
Honestly, that clip is probably the most hysterical part of the video because it sounds like a GTA 5 NPC whenever he says something. Hey! Come back! Hey, stop! Hey, stop! But yeah, towards the end of the video, you always gotta show your audience that you're a person that gives back to the community. So he pulls out his racks and gives, you know, the homeless man some money, even though, you know, he broke into his town. Okay, yeah. You guys already know why this is stupid.
So this guy's telling me that he lost his job and he's got nowhere to stay.
Be right back. I'm gonna go get some cookies. Ah, my gun is right here. My grandma's hogged all the... Grandma's hogging all the cookies, man. The hell is that for?
Can I have him be here? But at the same time, I don't want him to stay on the streets. So whatever, man. It is what it is. I can't be selfish.
It's the right thing to... What? Honestly, no. I think the right thing to do is call the cops on somebody... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going today? It's your favorite Mexican raincoat here. I hope you're all doing well today. Boys and girls, TikTok has come to a point of no return, okay? We got people on there doing their thing, dancing, not causing a problem. And then we have the dark side of TikTok, the public prank accounts that are on there. Now today we're going to be taking a look at a TikToker who decided to go the extra mile with this prank. And when I mean extra mile, you probably went 500 miles extra. Just shameless, fatherless behavior in this video. So without further ado, we're just going to take a look at this amazing TikTok prank. Totally innocent and fun. Just truly one of the best pranks I've ever seen. Let's watch. I really hope that's not a random person, dude. Holy shoot, he straight up just jumped on it. Jumped on a random guy on the subway. This is where TikTok is at right now, ladies and gentlemen, alright? On TikTok, you can view this random girl jumping on random dudes in public, and it's not banned yet, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine if it was the other way around. Imagine if it was a dude jumping on girls. The whole situation is not okay in itself. It's just straight up sexual harassment in public, being filmed on TikTok. Oh, Pancho, it's not that bad. Dude, she literally jumped on him and started grinding on him. What are you talking about? This is miles above grabbing ass in public or something like that. Imagine having this happen to you, dude. Some random girl jumping on you. And I know I might have some 15-year-olds in here that'll be like, oh, I'd like that quite a bit, dude. Not when you're 19 and just wanting to get somewhere. This guy was probably on his way to work. He's just vibing on the subway, trying to look away from her. Then boom. You can tell he's so uncomfortable. Dude, this just hurts to watch, man. Why did Tag Swag have to show me this? Look how uncomfortable he is. Dude, he's literally just like, oh, get away from me, bro. Get away. She's like, oh, it's so pretty. Like, bitch, shut up. I can't even begin to explain how stupid you have to be to do these types of pranks in public. Or just, maybe you're lacking self-awareness or something like that. I have no idea what it's rooted from. You cannot be doing this type of stuff in public, dude. And if the roles were reversed in this situation, guaranteed the dude would be thrown in jail. But you guys might be thinking, oh, okay, at least she only did one. At least she maybe learned her lesson because of the backlash on that video. She probably is not making these types of videos anymore. Wrong! She made more. Let's watch.
My God.
These guys, I feel for them, okay? I feel incredibly bad for them. They're probably just on with their normal days. Some of them are going to work. Some of them are going back home from work. Some of them are going wherever, right? They're just on their way somewhere, and they gotta deal with this BS on the subway. I can't even begin to explain how pissed I would be if this happened to me, dude. Let me vibe listening to my Frank Ocean on the bus, okay? I just need a vibe, and you don't need to be here. I mean, I guess the girls are okay with it, but does this make this okay to do in public still? No. I wonder who came up with this idea, man. Like, somebody in their TikTok team just decided, hey, we're gonna be jumping on random people in the subway today, and you're gonna be grinding on them. It's gonna make for a great video on the channel, or on the TikTok account. Dude, TikTok sucks. I don't know why people use it. I'm sorry. It seems like an okay app for, like, when you're bored, but there's, like, so much stuff like this in there. I just try to avoid it as much as possible. That's why I like YouTube. Not as much toxicity on here, but there still is, and there's still enough for me to cover it. Ladies and gentlemen, I just figured something out. She not only makes sexual harassment TikToks, but she also makes cringe TikToks. So let's take a look at that. Wow, man, so hot! I'm so hard! God, dude, this is just the best TikTok account ever. They make videos like this that make no fucking sense, but they just show their bodies. This is just the content I love, dude. This is the content I'm eating up.
What the hell?
Okay, I really feel bad for this guy. I really do, because he has to witness this TikToker walking up to him. But dude, what is that haircut? Dude, cut that! What's the point? Dude, why is it like that? I'm sorry. I'm straight up bullying this guy right now. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm just saving you right now. You need to get a haircut, man. Cut it off. Oh my God, thank God he's gone, dude. I could not look at his hair any longer.
What the?
what is the point of this video? Like, what's the prank? What's funny about this? What's the point? Like, I'm just very clueless to why this girl is just jumping on random people in public. And who knows? They might be paid actors. They might not be. Regardless, if it is just random people that she's jumping on, that stuff is just weird, okay? That is just creepy. That is just fatherless behavior. She's done this to what, like 20 people now? Might be a little harsh saying this, but dude, I think this girl needs to be kind of locked up if they're just random people in public, dude. Like, she, at least just like a day. She cannot be doing this to random people, dude. Any dude would not be able to get away with this at all. He would get slapped, he'd get publicly shamed, he'd get arrested. This is just not something that needs to be happening, okay? Yeah, fellas, I think that's where we conclude the video. I think the conclusion that we can draw from this is to not jump on random people in public, okay? That is just something we are not going to do. That is just something that we're not going to support, alright? And yeah, fellas, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you
It says the sussiest man alive gets sussy. Oh my god, what was that burp?
Another storm, a little more rain, and another sleepless night. One day your basement will flood again. Call Big.
I don't see him to go. What the hell? Honey, what did you get in our bed for? Are you sleeping? What are you doing? And why are you watching This Is a Million?
No.
He's smoking weed!
Arcade Craniacs is probably the best channel I have ever come across on YouTube. Okay, there's just not a better channel out there. This is the best one I've found so far. If you haven't watched my first video on this channel, I would highly recommend you watch it just so you can kind of get a gist of what this channel that we're going to be looking at is all about. But for those who are well aware of who the Arcade Craniacs are, you'll know that they are the sussiest YouTubers alive, alright? I've been seeing a lot of people compare these two to like J-Station or Eli So Cray. I'll just say right now that the Arcade Craniacs are nowhere near as bad as Eli So Cray or J-Station, okay? These two guys are definitely way bigger scumbags. And honestly, Arcade Craniacs just seems to be having fun with this type of content from what I've seen. I guess they don't really act like this at all. I actually took a look at one of their Instagram lives and they actually seem like pretty decent people, so. But that's besides the point. We're going to be focusing in on one of their videos today, alright, ladies and gentlemen? So, today's video we're going to be taking a look at is ordering Among Us potion from the dark web at 3 a.m. Imposter. Now, alright, listen, okay? This title has me at the edge of my seat, okay? I'm practically about to fall off. So without further ado, we're going to take a look at this masterpiece, okay?
Yo, what is up, you guys?
God, you gotta love that intro, man. Already coming out of the gate with the lightning effects. This guy is seriously a next level editor. This guy seriously needs to be hired to help edit a movie or something, dude. It's honestly truly inspirational. Our man Edward is just extremely talented. Let's just keep it rolling.
On tonight's video, we ordered the Among Us potion.
The Among Us.
And supposedly, when you drink this Among Us potion,
Oh yes, yes! It's
I absolutely love how ridiculous this guy looks, okay? This man is damn near 30 years old, talking about the Among Us potion that he bought off the dark web. It's just great content, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost positive that this is actually supposed to be satirical, but it just attracted the child audience of YouTube. Honestly, dude, who knows? Maybe I should be starting a 3 a.m. channel. Maybe that's where the money is, alright? Maybe I'm just not too fit for commentary. Maybe it's just not for me. And honestly, man, who knows? Maybe the 3 a.m. videos are kind of what I need to start doing. On tonight's video, I'm gonna take a fat fart at 3 a.m. I don't know if it's gonna smell or not. Who knows?
Among Us.
if it actually is real or if it's not. And then, I literally spent $500.69.
$500.69.
Craniac is honestly quite literally the best comedian alive.
6'9".
The best channel on YouTube.
Yeah, funny number 6'9".
Well, he's just a man of many talents. This guy's a prophet.
Before the video starts, guys, I need you guys to like the video, you guys. I need everyone to try to like the video with your knuckles. Only 2% of the whole wide world actually like the video with your knuckles. So try it right now. They got 3 seconds, okay? 3,
Ow!
2,
Damn it!
1.
Okay, so I'm looking at this video's like the
I was doing that for comment.
now, and oh my god, dude, him telling his audience that actually, like, it works, okay? This guy has 134,000 likes and 800K views, dude. That is such a good ratio. So I guess he has his audience on lock, okay? You know, he's got the engagement. Good for him, though. Great for him. Honestly, I kind of stopped doing the whole, like for this, like for that thing. Or I didn't make it as dramatic as that. Just because, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to beg my audience to like the video. Anyways, guys, so if you could like this video, I'm just playing. How do I react to that? What do I say to that? You sussy vodkas are gonna make me act up. Arcade craniacs, bro. What are you saying, my man? What are you saying?
Okay, anyways, guys, like the video, guys. Let's try to get to 50,000 likes. It helps the channel so much. Also, guys, leave comments down below so you can get a shout out on the next video, like these awesome fans with amazing comments. So if you want to get a shout out on the next video, leave a comment down below right now.
I already did.
Shout out on the next video, like these awesome fans
Yeah.
with amazing comments. So if you want to get a shout out on the next
Oh, thank God. I thought one of those guys had the Max Release Mustang.
Oh wait, I already did. He's my hero. That is facts. He is my hero indeed.
Get a shout out on the next video. And one more thing, guys, look at this. We got merch. Now I know you guys love the Among Us Happy Meal video, and we made merch. This is called Among Us Happy Meal t-shirt, okay? Look at this. It's me. It says you are sus, and the McDonald's Happy Meal toy right here.
I'm honestly tempted to buy that shit right now. I'm actually tempted to buy 100 of those, okay? I'm about to spend my entire bank account on this guy's merch. Okay, in all reality, I'm not too sure how often I'd wear a shirt that says you are sus on it. I'm not trying to tell the whole entire world I'm a virgin.
But without further ado, you guys, I'm going to stream the Among Us potion right now, and I know a perfect spot.
How much you want to bet that this guy filled up that thing with water and put, like, orange, red, like, food dye in it? Is that even... No, food coloring. I'm a dumbass. I wouldn't even be surprised, dude. I mean, he's got a child audience, so they're pretty naive. And I wouldn't even doubt that they probably actually think that is the Among Us potion. It's honestly kind of funny, though. Like, because he's finessing it, okay? He is finessing this 100%. And also to add on to the fact that he's about 30 years old saying stuff like sussy baka, it's just a fever dream, okay?
Lock myself up so nothing bad happens to Nicole or me. So Nicole, let's head downstairs and show them where I'm gonna lock myself up at when I drink this. Come on.
Wait, where are we going?
You guys, if you do not know, we're back at the abandoned haunted building. You know the last one that we were at on the last video where people live here. And not regular people, but I mean ghosts, demons, possessed souls that live here in the...
I'm just gonna say right now, this might disappoint some of you guys, but I don't believe in ghosts, okay? There's never been any evidence. Oh, I don't. There's been a lot of unexplainable events that have happened to certain people. Can you explain those? I don't know, dude, but it's definitely not ghosts, okay? I don't know why I don't believe in it, but I just don't, okay? There's never been anything that has presented itself to me to where it would persuade me to actually start believing in them. I mean, I've heard a bunch of ghost stories and stuff that seem kind of intriguing, but I don't know, man. I've just never really been too invested in ghosts or anything like that.
And we found a perfect place where I can lock myself up at. Look here.
What's this?
This door, this room, we have never been inside of, and I think it's the most perfect place for me to transform into the imposter, if it actually is true. Now, when I drink this, it's gonna take about 30 minutes to actually go into full transformation.
Wait a minute. Are they taking drugs? Are they sipping lean? You drink it and it takes 30 minutes to get... smells like my juicy and fruity feet.
Dude, I've done some crazy things like go to Tijuana when I was like 17, but I've never done anything crazy like this. This smells like bitter cherry.
Yeah, Arcade Craniacs, I can't say that I've ever had bitter cherries in my life. Audience, I don't know if you have either. Now I'm curious, though, to what they actually taste like so I can really kind of relate to this experience that he's currently going through.
Are you sure you want to drink that?
God, dude. What the hell is this? My lover? We broke up though.
He's still with you.
How can I turn into something I love? There's too much drama between me and the imposter.
So I guess the running joke with him and his audience is that he's married to an imposter. Bro, what? He's 30! I guess our boy Arcade Craniacs is having a little bit of trouble with the imposter. Who really knows what's gonna fix their problems, though, but we'll see.
I don't even think it's a good idea to turn into an imposter, dude.
Why would you buy such a
I freaking love him. No one's gonna stop me from loving somebody so much, dude.
Dude, what am I watching right now? What's on my screen? This is like the icon of YouTube right now, alright? This man is shining harder than everybody else. He is just the best actor I've ever seen in my life. Somebody get this man an Oscar, okay? He is just walking down the red carpet.
You know what? I'm gonna get done with this. He's drinking already. I get to see him one more time. No, I'll be a part of this. Wish me luck, you guys. Hope you like the video. Just pray for me. Nothing bad happens to me, okay?
Dude, I wonder how funny the behind the scenes are. Like, they gotta be, like, laughing after every scene, dude. But what I find amazing about this guy is that he doesn't laugh, dude. He does the most ridiculous stuff, but he still finds a way to keep a straight face. And honestly, to that, I gotta salute him, okay?
It tastes like diarrhea. Don't ask me why I took my own diarrhea.
How you know what that tastes like?
What are you saying? I think it's, about off this video. I think we've had enough. I'm definitely gonna return back to this guy's
Yep, this entire highway has just been increased. Like, for the past 2 days, I've increased this highway size by over 100%. And half of the system, or just almost, like, I want to say 45% of the system has been developed.
Rover is ready. Book a sitter today on rover.com. The Fresh Mobile Pantries have been able to grow their Tyson Foods.
Mm.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's your favorite millitery coach here. Today we're taking a look at this guy. I'm sure he's probably abusing your For You page right now, but listen, hear me out. I kinda like this guy, okay? I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the dumbest channel that I've ever come across in 2021, but at the same time, I'm extremely happy I found it. Basically, this channel named Arcade Craniacs, and he's pretty much a 3 a.m. child-friendly YouTuber.
He literally left a note and it says, "Psych, you are sus."
Nice.
Hey, 9, 10.
Anyways, today we're going to be watching this masterpiece of a video that is titled Do Not Watch Among Us movie at 3 a.m. Imposter Came After Us. Anyways, yeah, we're going to take a look at this. I have very high expectations from the second coming of Jesus Christ himself. And yeah, let's run it. Okay. No, I don't think that we really do that, sir. Apologies to the 500 people that just had a seizure because of that. Really do apologize. Yeah, no, that intro was just a complete jump scare, man. Are you sure you weren't trying to scare might be is, in fact, sus. I like how these guys are pretty much just soaking in the meme by this point. Like, I'm sure they're aware of how goofy they look, but they're just profiting at the end of the day, so it's just GG by that point. I guess they aren't as bad as PlayStation, who literally clickbaited the fake death of his wife. So, I mean, at least they got that going for them. He literally clickbaited the fake death of his wife.
You want me to bring my best friend over to my house? I'm busy. I got things to do. Instagram and
MySpace. I don't think I've ever used MySpace. I just looked up this guy's age and he's 29, so it makes sense that he would use MySpace. But, bro, no children use MySpace. Oh, man, I'm just trying to give you some tips. You know, they usually use Instagram, Snapchat. I honestly don't know either, dude. You know, off the top is just gorgeous. He's got great hair. I like it.
you guys want to do Among Us, we're going to do that. But before the video starts, guys, I need you guys to like the video right now. If you don't like the video right now, your Among Us account will get deleted forever.
Jeez, dude, I wish that were the case, bro. I wish. There are just too many people that play Among Us, okay? I said it. I don't take it back at all. There are just too many players on that damn game. Isn't there, like, memes about it, too? Like, about that character? Bro, I don't even play the game, so, like, I have no idea. I've just seen so many of these, like, sus memes. I don't understand. Like, I'm late to the joke, I guess. I haven't played the damn game.
Don't risk it, guys. Like the video right now. Let's try to get to 50,000 likes of your Among Us account.
God damn, dude. 50,000. Okay, he's big on YouTube right now, dude. Honestly, good for him, okay? He's making the most out of the meme. He's saying all this stupid stuff just so people like me can make fun of it. I like looking at this stuff, not only because it's cringe, but, like, it's a funny type of cringe, okay? I don't know how to explain it.
Won't get deleted. Also, guys, leave comments down below right now so you can get a shout out on the next video like these awesome fans when they leave comments in every single video. And last,
Imagine if I just left a fat old comment that was like, suck my willy or some shit. We are absolutely gonna do that, actually. Go on this video, where I'm gonna leave a fat old comment on that one. You are the second coming of Jesus Christ. That's a good comment. Alright, hopefully this has, I don't know, 1,000 likes by the time I go back to it. What Chuck E. Cheese is daddy? Bro, Arcade, you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. You can say that Arcade is a little bit too sus.
thank you guys. We're getting so close to 2 million subscribers. If we can make that happen, I'll do something so crazy that you would not believe it. So touch that red button right now and subscribe. You can be a part of the family. But without further ado, guys, we're gonna play the movie.
Personally, it's hard to believe that I've managed to extend the highway. I know it's not as much.
Okay, Nicole, so what are we gonna get for this movie to eat?
You know what? I was thinking maybe we could just make some popcorn. I mean, I know it's basic, but it's good, right?
What do you mean by basic?
No.
I'm going to take a break, okay? Actually, no. I'm going to, pack up for the night. Tomorrow, if I have my plans go right, my plan is to maybe extend it across this river, and then stop it right over there for the day tomorrow. Then we're gonna go finish Port Abate, and then we'll go off from there. Let's start. So yeah, finish that. Go finish Port Abate. Finish and then maybe finish the Vault of Steel, and then yeah, and then maybe start the town over there. Maybe we don't have to. But as you can see, clearly as you can see, we are doing really good. Man, that is a big highway system, man. You can see it go, like, you see that kind of gray line on the very east part, and then it turns black, and then this turns gray again. And like, damn, just look at that, dude. Thing is literally like we're halfway done with the highway system right now. Either that or we're 45% done. Point is, we are very close to getting this. Not really close, but not really that close. Like, you know, the point is, we've got some progress. Yeah, we're gonna extend it across this lake, and we're gonna do some stuff tomorrow. I think right now, when episode 300 hits, this is gonna be like probably starting. Like, we're probably gonna be starting like the last third of the progress. So there's a possibility that maybe there could be less than 100 episodes left. I'm not saying we're like 2 days we're gonna get done. It, you know, like we're really getting there. We're really getting there, guys. So anyway, bye, and I hope you guys have a good day. Peace.